Hello students, a warm welcome to all of you to our another new video of Tripura Weekly Current Affairs and GK. And this week I'm going to cover news from August 3rd to August 9. Along with I'll also give information about Tripura's general knowledge. This is the link for our Telegram channel along with the QR code. You can like, share and subscribe. You can comment also below if you want to give any suggestion or any improvement. So without further ado, let's begin with the first. So the first news is regarding funding from the center. Now, the center has approved rupees 250 crore for Tripura for 4 years from financial year 2025-26 to 2028-29. As you can see, I have embedded the post here also that Manik Shah sir tweeted. Now, one thing that we need to note here is that there was a memorandum of settlement that was signed by the government of India, government of Tripura with the NLFT, that is National Liberation Front of Tripura, and ATTF, All Tripura Tiger Force. So between these groups, a memorandum of settlement was done, and rupees 250 crore was given for that purpose. Now, what this fund will do? This fund will boost employment opportunities, provide health services, promote education, skilling, income through livelihood activities for youth and women. It will also increase inflow of tourists from other parts of the country, thereby creating additional employment and livelihood opportunities. This amount is mainly focused on NLFT and ATTF personals. So this is the first news. Let's move on to the next news. Now in this news, the Tripura government has launched paddy procurement program at Kalyanpur, Sabrum and Jirania. Now this was flagged up from Sabrum's Brajapur area where this paddy procurement program has started, as you can see in the picture. And this was done mainly by the joint effort from Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Ministry and Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Ministry. Now I have given the names here. Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Minister's name is Sri Shushanto Chaudhary and Agriculture Minister is Sri Ratan Lal Nath. Now the target for procurement by the government of Tripura is around 30,000 metric ton, and the MSP, that is minimum support price for the farmers, is rupees 23, which was previously 17.5. You can also say it like that, rupees 2300 per quintal, it is the MSP. So this is a very important point that we need to remember, the MSP. So let's move on to the next news. Next is organ donation day, which was observed in Tripura in 3rd of August. This is the 15th edition. CM sir has flagged off a walkathon program, as you can see in the picture, from Amarakunj Rabindra Shatavarshiki Bhavan. Now, why this organ donation day is celebrated? It is mainly celebrated to commemorate the country's first successful heart transplant, which took in the year 1994. And the theme for this year's organ donation day is Angdan Jeevan Sanjeevani Abhiyan. So this is the theme. Now next news is regarding sports. Next two news back to back is regarding sports. The first one is Sachindra Dev Memorial Interclub Football Tournament that is recently been concluded at Kwai Gopt HS School, synthetic turf football playground, and the winner is Kwai NCP Club. They have won it by defeating 6th Battalion TSR. And the next news is regarding again a sports infrastructure. That is an under 15 AstroTurf football ground that is going to come up in Devrachara, Kailasahar, to boost football in that area. And the sports minister Sri Tinku Rai, he has inaugurated this thing, and he has also said that more number of AstroTurf football grounds are going to come up in Kailasahar in future. The budget allocation is around 5.36 crore. So these are the few important current affairs for the last week that I have really found very important. You need to go through all these points very carefully. Now let's move on to the current GK portion of Tripura. Now I have covered two types of forest of Tripura in my last video. Let's move on to another two types in this one. The first one is northern moist deciduous forest. Now this forest zone occurs in scattered areas of Kanchanpur, Teliamura, Amarpur and Shachan block of Tripura. Shachan is in Shabrum area. And the main trees here are Awol, Koroi, Ramdala, Udal, Gamai, then Harbuja, Kumira, and the bamboos here are Muli, Mritinga, Rupai, etc. are the main trees in this zone. And another type is very moist shal bearing forest. Now this forest zone is found in small patches in Udaipur, Bagaja and Melaghar, and also in other low lying areas of the state. And the main species of trees here are Bhabar, Shal, Kanak, then Behara, Harguja, Aval, Gamai, Kajikara, etc. So these are the important trees here. So this is about the GK portion for this week. In next week we'll conclude the forest current affairs for Tripura, by covering the last two types of forest. So that was it for this week. As you can see, I have covered the news and current affairs. In next week again we will meet. Please do like, share, subscribe, and keep following us, supporting us. We'll meet again in the next week. Thank you for watching. Peace out.